I will drape a wig. Wake up! Wake up! How dare you? How dare you? How dare you, James? Okay, guys, what is good?
What is up?
Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. We're happy to have you here. The Patreon cult is growing larger and larger every day. Mm-hmm. We are just absolutely crushing it. We have, funnily enough, pre-recorded this episode for you because right now in real time, we're actually speaking at an event for Patreon.
Yeah.
For Patreon.
Yeah.
Because you guys are so sick that they asked us to come down and tell them how it's done.
Very true. We're on the board of panels. Like, it's
we're
nuts.
on some peng panel ting.
Yeah, man.
Big money ting.
Yeah, man. Only big boy patrons get invited down.
Yeah.
And
so guys,
your favorite duo got invited
your
down.
favorite duo are there. So thank you very, very, very much.
Yeah, man.
For making it seem like we know what we're talking about. So guys, yeah. Wonderful as always. We've got a new game for you today that we've never tried before. So it should be good. Should we do one each?
We will definitely do one each.
All right, cool. So it's called First Impressions. So basically, the aim of the field got this game for us. So basically, the aim of the game is to pick two cards. One card is a person. Mm-hmm. The other card is a scenario. Mm-hmm. And you have to, without giving away any clues, you have to give the impression of who that person is and what the scenario is so the other person can guess. You'll get it as we go.
And it's made by Lad Bible, so shout out
yeah,
to them, man.
Big props to Lad Bible. Lad Bible are doing the damn thing.
Killing it, man.
They actually,
Killing it.
They actually are killing it. Like, props to Lad Bible.
Props to them, man. That's I saw it and I was like, oh, so it's a fun new game we can play for sure. Shuffle the thing, car. I don't think I shuffled it before.
Does it matter? They're all random.
Yeah, true. It doesn't matter. So you guys are getting the first exclusive of the new Patreon game. Pick Your Poison. We've been doing Pick Your Poison, but we will still do it. Don't worry.
We'll still do it, but yeah, we've it's becoming very apparent that we've done the vast majority of the deck. So
we've had it for a while, no?
We've had it for a long time.
Jesus, yeah. It
only makes sense.
Yeah, it's done wonders. It's done wonders.
I can't open this bitch. I'm just going to tear it.
Fuck it out. But yeah, while Jimmy's doing that, guys, thanks again for tuning in this Thursday. White Robes and Yeezy Gang all day, every day. Yeah, man, the log capping is under construction.
Yeah, man.
It's under construction. And
if anyone has the balls to rock up to the live show in actual white robes and Yeezys, even just a white robe will be cool, man. So yeah, guys.
Yeah, that would be brazy.
That would be sick.
That would be hella sick. Hella sick. So yeah, we look forward to seeing you guys there anyway.
Here we go. I'm gonna fuck this up. I bet I don't even know who the first person is. I'm not gonna do this one. Because for the first one, it's just the worst one. I'll tell you what it is.
Just why? Is it too much?
It's a bonus round and I have to pretend to be myself.
Oh.
For the first time we ever play it, it's just too much.
Okay.
Can you imagine if I just let you guess and guess and guess and guess and guess, and then at the end I was like, oh, it's myself.
It's me.
You would have been like, what a waste of time.
Okay, cool. Fair enough.
Right.
I thought you were going to say, you're not doing it.
Only because this is ridiculous. I don't know what the odds of this are.
Okay.
But we had a practice run.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the same person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. What are the odds?
Oh, how am I going to do this one?
Okay.
I finally got one.
Okay.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Okay, remember, guys, the aim of the game, he has to impersonate a person as well as describing the scenario, and I have to guess both.
All right, cool. All right, okay, cool.
Hello?
Hey, is that Fuhad?
Yeah, this is Fuhad. Who's this?
You know who it is. You know who it is. Hey, I'm hosting a party.
Okay.
Will you come?
What's the party for?
It's just a good time, and you know, I invited my pastor, and you know, do you want? I called it yummy yummy. Do you want to come?
Before you said yummy yummy, I thought it was Michael Jackson.
Yeah, similar voice tone though.
Is it Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
Justin Bieber having a phone call?
No.
Just Justin Bieber inviting me to a party?
Yeah. Justin Bieber hosting a house party.
Ah.
Tough one. Tough one.
Before you said yummy yummy, I was convinced it was Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't. As far as my range,
Yeah.
I can't separate the two. They both have high. Oh, I need looked at them there. They both have high pitched voices. Right, let's try again.
Fuck. I don't even know if I can do the accent. Fuck.
Go for it, G.
Well, guys, yeah. Fuck. So, James, I never really like to wear, shoes that have, you know, I like to wear slide-ons because I have trouble. I have loads of trouble trying to, you know, do them things up. So I just gotta
Fam?
put my feet in.
Fam?
Put my feet
Fam?
in.
Who or what is going on? Right. Jesus Christ. Right, who even has that accent?
Fam, it's hard because I'm only going off the accents I've heard him do in movies, which is a generic, like...
Is it Clint Eastwood?
No, but he has a similar tone to that in quite a few movies. So wait, let me start again.
Matthew McConaughey?
It is Matthew McConaughey, thank the Lord.
Matthew McConaughey. Something to do with shoelaces?
Yes, having trouble trying to tie his shoelaces.
Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Fam?
Let's try one more each.
Yeah.
That was hard.
That was hard for me to try and get the accent.
I can tell.
I'm happy you got it. I'm happy
tell.
you got it. Guys at home, if you're playing as well, good luck. You're trying to gauge the accent?
Right. No, I got it. Right.
You're either an astronaut or you're in the ocean.
Fuhad. What did May 3rd say to May 5th?
Obviously, may the 4th be with you.
Correct.
But who is that? Oh, okay, it's Bane?
No!
Oh, the Joker.
No! How the fact you don't know this is crazy.
It's not Bane or the Joker.
No, bro. Everyone watching this knows who this is. Especially with the joke. I've given you double ammo.
Oh, is it a Star Wars brother?
Yes!
Fam, it sounds like the Joker or Bane. Trust me, it does. Trust me, it does.
What? Okay.
It sounds like Bane. I don't even know their names in Star Wars.
I know you don't.
Fuck.
Do you give up?
No, I'm just gonna guess that.
All right, go for it.
Skywalker.
No.
Obi-Wan.
Brother?
Bro, I don't know their names.
Please give up. This is heresy. This is genuine biblical atrocities that you're doing right now. That you don't know who that is. And you know what the film is from and you still don't know who it is?
Everyone knows where the 4th be with you, bro. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, but everyone knows that voice.
Yeah, because it sounded like I thought it was Bane.
This voice is the original Bane, bro.
I give up.
Darth Vader.
That was the one.
Man said Obi. What? Oh my god. I'm gonna be sick.
I was just guessing Star Wars names.
A man said he knows the joke but doesn't know Darth Vader.
I forgot, bro.
Oh my god.
What was the actual? What's the impression though? Just a joke or saying
Telling
a, joke?
a bad joke.
Telling a bad joke. Oh,
I actually thought I nailed that one as well. Wow,
you did. To be fair, you did nail it. Right. Fam, I don't even know if they've got a high. I think they've got a high pitched voice.
It's fine.
I genuinely don't know.
If you can't do the voice, you don't have to necessarily get the voice down. Just try and give hints to the movie or quotes or like that yummy yummy thing. I knew you were never going to guess based on his voice that it was Justin Bieber. Never in a million years.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Stop. I'm back. Please. Don't put it on. Let it go. Don't put it on. Please. Please. I was only gone for 5 minutes. And I'm back now. And I really can't afford to pay for it. So please just let it go. Please let it go.
I should have let you skip.
I know you should have. This is your fault. So fucking guess it.
Stop. Is the is this person a musician?
No.
Actor?
I can't give stuff away. No, it's not
Fair
an actor.
play. Let it go. Is this a hint?
It is a hint.
Fam?
I could have fucked it up. I don't know. I told you, brother.
It's all good. Fam?
I can't afford to pay for it. Please, just let it go. I was only gone for 5 minutes. I know I shouldn't have put it there. I shouldn't have parked there, but I'm back now. Just please, let it go.
Is this the yacht from Frozen?
Close, warm.
So it is from Frozen?
Warm, yeah.
Olaf?
Yes.
Trying to get out of a parking ticket?
Yes, literally word for word. Literally word for word.
Gang.
Literally tried to get out of a parking ticket.
Gang.
Word for word.
He came back.
Fam? I got Elsa. I said Ra. Then I got Olaf. I said Ra.
Okay, Olaf's better than Elsa.
Fuck, that's tough.
Right, maybe moving forward, we'll just give it to the guests to do.
Yeah.
And we'll put our heads together and figure it out.
Because
That was a grind.
it's nonsense. The fam?
Let me see the ones you got.
These are the two that I had to skip because I don't know who they are, James. I don't know who they are.
Okay. Miranda Priestley from The Devil Wears Prada. I'm pretty sure that's the main bitch.
Like the actual
The
devil
horrible,
bitch.
yeah.
In the black and white.
Yeah.
But
I would never guess
couldn't
it.
tell you.
I've never seen the movie. Greta Thunberg is the Hey Boomer yet.
Who?
She's like
Who?
she's like a really young activist like girl who is like really, really passionate about the environment.
I'll have to Google it.
And she goes to like these summits and she had this like really famous quote where she called people boomers.
Greta, what?
Thunberg.
Thunberg. Yeah, Swedish. But... Yeah, yeah.
She travels. She like doesn't condone burning fossil fuels, so she like sails everywhere. She needs to go to different countries. She'll like sail there.
Yeah, that was never...
Yeah, I would never have guessed it anyway. Unless you literally said, "Hey, boomer."
Yeah, and I was never going to say that because I didn't know who he was.
It's true. It's a very pop culture kind of game.
But yeah, fucking hell, that guys, that game was interesting. We tested the waters with that, and clearly, 1, I'm shit at doing accents, and 2, I don't know anything about Star Wars, which is very embarrassing.
Fam.
So yeah, apologies all rounds to the Star Wars fans. I know you're going to send for me in your DMs or in my DMs, but yeah, I don't care. Sorry.
Mad. Cool. You've got a fan request now.
I have a fan request, guys. Let me pull it up. So, Dilemma SOS. So I've been seeing this guy for a couple months and everything was going good. 10-10. Then unfortunately, because of my past relationship trauma, I started to self-sabotage. He works at this popular club in my town and I came in cuddled with another man and he saw. He then proceeded not to reply to my texts and ignore me for a couple of days. I decided to go to his house uninvited and speak to him. He wasn't answering the door, so I crawled through his dog door and he kicked me out.
I thought she was going to say, kick me in the face.
We haven't spoken since. A couple days ago, we haven't spoken since, which was a couple days ago. I really liked him, and I'm afraid I've messed things up. While we were talking, he used to talk to me all the time about this Louis V belt. Should I buy him the belt and get it delivered to him with an apology note? Am I crazy? If this was you, how would you address this situation? Please help me. Then she replied again to that message, bumping this message.
Oh, God.
That is crazy.
Right.
So real quick, seeing a guy for a couple months.
Also, pause before you do this recap.
Yeah.
I'm sure I saw this bump in this message thing. And I'm sure she sent it to my DMs personally as well, maybe.
I'm on ours.
This is on ours. So she sent the message, then it got lost in the queue, then she put the bump in this message to get top of the queue.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. This is head teacher mode.
Okay.
Don't cheat the system, guys. Do not. Luckily, you guys are on Patreon. You get preferential treatment anyway.
Yeah.
But if you weren't, you're good.
Yeah.
I would have never, ever, ever. I would have put her at the back of the queue. She literally tried to cheat code it and get back at the top of the queue, and then coincidentally actually made it into a recent episode. Fuck her. But anyway. So what did she actually? I didn't understand.
So
she
recap.
came into a club cuddling another guy, or she went and cuddled another guy.
So, seeing guy a couple months, everything was 10-10, but she started to self-sabotage because of traumas of a past relationship. He works at this club, and then she came into that club with another guy, cuddled with another guy, and then he started to ignore her and blah, blah, blah. And then she went all haywire and tried to crawl through his dog door to try and get his attention again. And she's asking, should I buy him the Louis V belt that he's been on about with an apology letter? Am I crazy? What would I do? Or what would we do if we were in his situation?
If I was in his situation, I would have blocked her.
Listen to me. I was about to say your name, darling. Listen to me. There is nothing else I can say about how crazy that sounds.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, the craziest. The craziest.
Respectfully, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like there's
You were belling his line. He wasn't answering your texts or answering your calls. You went to his house, knocked on the door. He refused to answer the door. So you went round and crawled into his dog door.
as the moment you went on your hands and knees should have told you what I'm doing is crazy.
As soon as your kneecap felt the gravel, you should have been like, no.
What am I
This
doing?
is wild. This is wild.
What am I doing? And is he worth this stress? Like,
And how is he going to receive this?
exactly.
You're literally breaking and entering.
You're B&E. Like you could go to jail for this.
Yeah. He's not interested. He saw your text. He saw your calls. He chose. And this whole like, oh, shall I send him the belt with the apology? I'm sure you didn't say it, but I'm pretty sure you've already told him you're sorry.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows you're sorry.
He knows you're sorry.
And he's not interested.
He knows you're sorry. You've messaged him and you've belled him. You've crawled through his fucking door. Of course he knows you're sorry. Big man, don't send him a belt. Don't contact him because he will get a fucking... What's the word? Restraining order on you.
Yeah.
He's going to get a restraining order on you. And this is a deep dive into how you need to like deal with certain situations. I understand you have like past relationship trauma, like you said.
I want to talk about that as well, but yeah, carry on.
You have...
No, carry on.
You have past relationship trauma and you start to self-sabotage, but like I just don't understand how you think what you're doing is acceptable and how you think he was going to receive that in a normal manner. Like that, am I crazy? Yes, unfortunately, that respectfully, the act of what you're doing is crazy. You might not be crazy. I'm pretty sure you're not. But these acts are crazy.
Yeah. The acts in themselves.
The acts.
The isolated acts.
The isolated
crazy.
incidents are crazy.
You
can never walk through a man's or crawl through a man's dog door to get his attention because he's airing you. You should just leave it as that he's airing you.
Yeah, he's airing me, and that's the end of it.
That's the end
Regardless
of it.
of how that makes you feel, is that right? This is me, okay? This is actually how I feel. I'm pissed off at this woman.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off at this woman. Because just by the way she bumped the message means she doesn't understand the natural order of things. She thinks she deserves more.
She self-sabotaged herself in this message in this as well.
Literally, the case that she is invasive, like, or whatever you did. I'll talk about the trauma thing in a minute, but the whole I'm texting him, calling him, and he's ignoring me. I went to his house uninvited and he's ignoring me. So I'm going to break in the yard. It's like, how entitled are you?
Do you think you are?
Yeah. The audacity to just keep going. He's given you a million signals, leave me alone.
Facts.
And you refuse because what you want out of this situation is more important than what he wants out of the situation, even though you're the dickhead that fucked it up. You said it was 10-10.
Yeah.
He's literally not done anything wrong. And then
she self-sabotaged.
You self-sabotage with this cuddle up thing. Cool. That's your business. That's your fuck up. Now learn from it and make sure the next relationship goes better than this one because you fucked this one royally. But you refuse to let it go because this is something that you want, and regardless of what you've done to him, in your mind, you're like, well, let me just make it up to him and then I can get back. Even though I fucked up royally, I can just get back to where I was at. Nah. This is this is the consequence.
It is.
You fucked up.
Every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
You did a horrible thing. That's unprovoked.
That's nuts to me.
That's so annoying. And it's what I don't like about this. Okay. I feel like this is a separate. This is the thing about the trauma thing, right? It's kind of twofold.
Okay.
One, when people say, I did this because of stuff like my ex cheated on me, I have trust issues and stuff like that. It, in my mind, just translates to justification.
Yeah.
It just, regardless of what you're saying, to me, all I hear is you're justifying what you did.
Yeah.
Oh, I did this because I self-sabotage relationships. What you're basically verbalizing, from the way I can understand it, is I do like you and I want to make this work, but there will be times, because of what other people have done to me, there will be occasions where I might fuck around and do shit that's unacceptable, and I'm hoping you can forgive me for it because of some shit someone else did to me before you even existed in the situation. It's like, it just sounds like justification to me. Like, it's literally, it's literally like, there's a million things that people have done that, like, you are a certain way because of traumas that have happened in your life and all that stuff. But your actions are completely separate to that. Whatever the fuck your mind says, your actions are completely separate to that.
Of course.
Like, you did something like outrageously disrespectful. Like, you actually went into his place of work with another man. What is wrong with you?
And you said everything was 10-10.
You said it was 10-10, and you literally said in your own words, based on previous trauma, I self-sabotage. Cool. You sabotaged it. It's been sabotaged. Mission accomplished. Fuck off. You sabotaged the relationship. So you're basically saying, I did this on purpose so he would see me, so that I can get out of this relationship because I want to sabotage it. Because that's what I do with my trauma. Cool, that's what you did. It's sabotage. Leave it.
Done.
Second part with the trauma stuff is I really hate self-diagnosis. I feel like in like the world we live in now, because there's such prevalent emphasis on like mental health and why we do things and childhood experiences and stuff like that, I feel like everyone, this is like not to belittle other stuff, not to belittle that anyone has trauma or anyone has this, that, or the other. I feel like these days so many people have their own self-diagnosis as to why they act the way they act. And it's like, if this was 20 years ago, before mental health awareness and all this stuff, would you still diagnose it that way? Are you so self-aware? Because if you're so self-aware that this is why you do this, then surely you should be aware enough not to do it.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it in the first place.
Yeah, that's how I see it. In my mind, I'm like, okay, well, if you know that, based on the trauma that I have, because of what my ex did to me, it gives me the urge to sabotage a good thing. So why don't I not sabotage this good thing? It's like, it just feels like self-diagnosis. It just feels like you're a prick in this one thing, regardless if you're right or not in terms of, yes, it is because of the trauma and all this stuff. It just sounds like to me, you're a prick, you did a pricky thing. And it's easier to say, well, I only did it because of shit that's happened to me before.
Yeah.
It's like, well, maybe you did it because you wanted to do it. You clearly have the urge to do it.
Yeah, long story short, your acts were crazy. And you should never do those things again, to be honest. He was right to ignore your calls. He was right to ignore your messages. He was right to kick you out the yard, especially after going through his dog door or whatever. And yeah, take this as a massive, massive, massive lesson. You clearly didn't take the past relationships as a massive lesson in terms of the self-sabotage and the trauma, but you need to understand why you're going wrong, not where you're going, because you know where you're going wrong, clearly. But you need to understand why you're going wrong and why you're taking this direction to self-sabotage, because yeah, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. But yeah, I think that's an open and shut case. I just found it, when I read it, I just found it juicy to read.
Oh, it was juicy. But yeah, she's a prick.
Respectfully.
I'm not a fan of hers.
Sorry.
Yeah, fuck the Louis V belt. Don't you dare get him that belt.
If you get him, she's probably sent it to him already.
Of course she has.
She sent it to him already. Before she said bump in the message, she sent it to him. Yeah, that's nuts. With an apology note. Yeah. You fucked up. Darling, you fucked up and that's it. You just have to deal with the consequences and move on because no one else is going to forgive you.
Yeah, well, that's the thing as well.
You have to forgive yourself.
Do you think you deserve to have him back? That's the real question.
Facts. No, of course not.
Yeah, exactly. If you actually ask yourself, Louis V belt or no Louis V belt, do you, after what you did, do you deserve his forgiveness? Answer, in my opinion, is no.
Hell no. Hell no.
Because you did something consciously on purpose for him to see. That's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
If you want to self-sabotage a relationship, just break up with him. You don't have to be literally horrible.
Yeah, that's open and shut, man.
Yeah, open and shut. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Not a fan of that. Sorry.
About that. It is what it is.
On a lighter note,
yeah,
Fuad's got a nice little funny segment for us.
Little sexual experiences. So, I got sent this by a fan, and it's 8 people share their most embarrassing sexual experiences. For context, I think this is all either African or Nigerian related, or like
really?
Nigerian people, because when I'm reading it, it's got like Naira in there. Some of the terminology they use is like what's the word I'm looking for? Broken English and stuff like that. So
mad.
I will read and let's go. Cool. I farted while he was hitting me in doggy. It was so loud and stinking that we had to pause. Open the window for fresh air to come in and then spray some air freshener.
Oh, God.
Although we tried to continue again, but the vibe was gone according to him. Later that day... Later that day, I told him I wanted to order pizza and yogurt. What a combination, by the way.
Yuck! No wonder you're farting like that.
Pizza and yogurt. And he said, cut down on the junk food intake because your digestive tract stinks. You might need to see your doctor for a checkup. All that insult just because of an ordinary fart.
That's jokes.
That was the day I vowed never to do anything with Igbo men again. Their mouth is so bad.
Bro, it was so... Fam, it was so loud and stinky that we had to open the window and spray air freshener. That's fucking disgusting. You couldn't even move past it. It fucking stinks. Oh,
fucking
wow.
hell.
That's too funny.
Right. I've been chatting to this girl on Twitter for a few months before we arranged to meet at my place. One thing led to another, and we found each other on my bed. During our foreplay, this girl started pushing my head down to give her head, which is something I wasn't ready to do. I had never done it before, and I was never planning to do it with a random girl that I just started to get to know. Long story short, she won, and my mouth landed on her vagina.
Won.
I felt nauseous instantly and vomited all the rice and beans I just ate right onto her vagina. She threatened to call the police, and I asked her what statement report would look like.
Wow.
Brother,
Man, he really wasn't ready.
he wasn't ready. He said, I don't want to eat pum. I've never done it
I've
before.
never done it. I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
Stop.
And you just don't seem like the one for me.
Yeah, literally. I'm just not ready for this. Let's slow the fuck down. She's just pushing his
Like,
head down.
Fucking, I don't care.
I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me, but something about getting my head pushed down to palm is hot to me. Are you with me?
100%.
Am I crazy?
No.
As you were saying, I was thinking, that sounds buff.
But it's different. Like, we eat pum. Like,
Yeah, of course.
So it's different. It's very, very different.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Oh, God.
I'd been chatting to this girl on... Exactly the same one. Moving on. I had this guy I only meet with for sex. He's married, but claimed his wife doesn't satisfy him sexually. He gives me nothing less than 100,000 naira each time we have sex. One day, we were having sex, and he asked, "Whose pussy is this?" I didn't answer him at the first question because it vexed me. How will someone that has a wife at home be asking me such a question? The fact that you give me money doesn't mean you own this pussy. He asked me again twice, and I was totally embarrassed and irritated. That's how he would give me 300,000 naira if he tells me who owns it. I was just shouting, "It's your pussy," until he finished having sex. That was quite embarrassing, but actually, I would do anything for the moolah.
Clearly.
That's
That's prostitution.
That is the dictionary definition.
You're a prostitute. You only got one client, but you're a prostitute.
Sorry. I took home a girl on Friday night. We were supposed to have sex at a club, but I wasn't comfortable with that, so we went to my apartment. What do you mean we were supposed to?
Fam?
I just read it. I had to pull it back myself. What do you mean we were supposed to? What does that mean? Was this preordained?
I don't know, bro.
Let me run it back.
Run it back, please.
Fuck. I took a girl home. Fuck me. I took a girl home on Friday night. We were supposed to have sex at the club, but I wasn't comfortable with that, so we went to my apartment. Since we both knew our mission that night, we just started undressing right in the car. The girl that was moaning so loudly, this girl that was moaning so loudly when we were kissing stopped immediately, and this guy can't write properly, sorry. This girl that was moaning so loudly when we were kissing stopped immediately. I penetrated. So I'm assuming he's trying to say immediately after I penetrated.
As soon as I penetrated, she
stopped moaning, basically.
Dread.
I was still trying to go deeper, harder, and faster so that she would feel me, but I wasn't getting any reaction from her. She told me she wasn't feeling anything and that my dick was too small. 3 minutes into sex, this girl slept off. Or maybe she pretended. I just removed my penis, wiped it with my boxers, and went to bed. I was so embarrassed the following morning that I couldn't look at her. I wish I didn't bring her to my apartment in the first place.
Should have banged her in the club, G.
You should have banged her
in the club, G.
It would have been more exciting for her.
Oh, 100%. She slept. She obviously pretended to sleep.
Obviously,
but that's even worse.
fam, lips in and she's moaning like, As soon as he slid it in, corpse thing.
Fam? She was like, oh dear. And then it got so brutal that she was like, fam? I would drape her wig. Wake up! Wake up! How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you, James? said, "Oh, drapes a wig."
Wake up.
Sweeted me. Fuck that sweeted me. I'll do one more. Oh, I was having sex with my then boyfriend when his twin brother entered. I was extremely angry and embarrassed at the same time. You would not believe that my then boyfriend didn't stop, despite how I tried to make him stop. The brother greeted us, took his time to pick his stuff up from the room, and left. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Didn't he notice we were butt naked? Why was he not shocked and trying to give us some privacy? My then boyfriend said he would do the same thing, so it's not a big deal. As I was leaving the apartment the other day, I said to myself, that'll be the last time I'm hearing it was. Can you imagine? But I think obviously for a guy it'll be different.
Yeah, I mean...
no, actually, no. No, it won't be very different. I can't be banging a thing. She's got a twin sister. She just comes in, like, it's not even like she's trying to do it on a sexy thing.
Yeah.
She's coming in
She's just
a
looking
shared room.
Yeah, she's looking for socks and that.
And she gets it and just, nah, that's weird.
Yeah, hurry up.
That's weird.
Not even like a, shit, sorry guys, I just want to quickly grab my
in
shit.
And they do it nonchalantly, but yeah. Yeah, I'll stop with that.
Okay, so I've got my arsehole. This one's interesting.
Okay.
Right, so I'm a 30-year-old white lad and clearly racially naive as fuck. So last year I split with my birth mother, and after spending all my life since my teens in a relationship, I went through my hoe stage. Anyway, I've been doing bits on Tinder, Hinge, you name it. So I ended up matching with a mixed race girl, and she was fucking banging. Caramel complexion, arse, tits, tight body, beautiful. Now, a pivotal part of the plot is I've never been with a black or mixed race girl before. So we've been chatting for weeks, and finally it's on. Friday night, her house, drinks, takeaway, we're banging. Anyway, skip to the good part. It's porno style. Kitchen worktop, landing, dining room table, everywhere. I'm thinking I might marry this girl. So I wake up in the morning and I'm hanging out of my ass. My eyes are barely able to open, and I put my arm up to her pillow and start stroking her hair because I'm sensitive like that. I go to shuffle my leg up to hers to get some spooning thing going on for that morning shebang.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. My eyes open fast. All I can see is what I would describe at the time as a wig. I fucking freaked. Freaked. Not helped. Freaked. Not helped with come down anxiety 2. Oh, okay, from the hangover and stuff. Plus, post nut clarity is not the phrase I would have used. She was in the bathroom, so I shouted that I had to go, and I dipped. I texted her later that day saying, it's not me, it's you. Couple weeks later, speaking to my mates about it, they told me I'm a stupid cunt, and it would have been a weave. Am I the arsehole for dipping, or should I have been told that, she wears one beforehand?
Wow! What was the first thing you said? He's an ignorant prick or something.
Racially naive prick.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Wow. I'm glad you acknowledged what you were before you sent this.
Yeah.
Because, wow. Yeah, you are racially ignorant. And no, she should not have...
Should I have been warned?
No, shut the fuck up. What?
Oh, dear.
Bro. How you've been warned. Yes, sir, you're an arsehole for dipping like that. Of course you are, brother. That's open and shut. The whole thing sounded juicy. It sounded
juicy. Before we call him an arsehole,
yeah,
let's just take a step back.
Okay.
Think about context.
Okay.
I'm assuming when he saw the hair and she was in the bathroom, he thought this bitch was bald.
Okay.
He doesn't understand
he doesn't
black hair.
Yeah. He doesn't know what weave is.
Yeah. And even if it was a wig, it doesn't mean she was bald.
Yeah.
From the way I'm hearing this, he reckons she was bald in the bathroom. This is why I hit her up with the, it's not you, it's me.
It's not me, it's you.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
He said it's not me, it's you.
Oh, he did say that.
That's what you said, brother.
It's not me. He did say it's not me, it's you.
That's
savage.
what you said, brother.
Savage. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, bro.
He's an arsehole.
Yeah, you are an arsehole,
He's an
bro.
arsehole.
You are an arsehole,
You can't
bro.
come back from saying that.
Yeah, sorry, bro. You are an arsehole. What the fuck? Brother.
It's not me, it's you.
Barled. You got Barled. I can't.
I can't deal with it. Don't you ever deceive me like that again.
The deception.
The betrayal. You know? My first time dipping my toe into this realm.
Yeah.
And this is how I'm treated.
Yeah, my first caramel complexion. And I'm swindled like that. And you have the audacity to just let it hang on the pillow.
Just leave it
For me
there
to wake up
and
to?
dilly-dally. Just crack on with your day. Bald, walking around the dunya.
How dare you?
Don't scare me like that.
Yeah, I'll fucking dare you.
And man said he put his leg and woke up and saw hair.
Yeah.
Hair, no body.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, that will rattle me. If I was racially, what's the word he used?
Racially naive.
If I was racially naive as him, that would rattle me.
Oh, 1,000,000%. My hand would retract. My hand would fucking retract. If I'm stroking hair, and then I wake up and no one's in the bed and there's just hair, and I don't know anything about weave, wigs, nothing, I swear to God, I will scream.
I was screaming, back the fuck up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not me, it's you. Damn right.
Yeah.
Fucking hell,
Bro,
he's a prick.
yeah, you are a prick, bro. What is that
arsehole.
about?
You're an arsehole.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, thank you for that. That's as crazy and as much of an arsehole you are. That was funny.
That was funny.
Oh.
Yeah, massive arsehole, bro. That texting's not on.
Yeah, that's.
You should have shouted her in the bathroom. And if you're that naive, bro, ask questions, my G. You should have just been like, yo, your hair's here. Like, be shocked and concerned if you need to be. Yo, your hair's here. And she'd be like, oh shit, sorry, like my weave might have come out or whatever. Like, whatever it is, it might have just been standard extensions. We don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be like, I'd see it and I'd be like, babe. I'd shout, babe. If she replies, I'll be even more scared. I don't know what.
Are you all right?
Are you all right in there? Is anyone else in here? Because your hair is here and your body's over there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Babe? Oh, wow. Imagine if she came out with like a fade like mine. Fresh. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Then I will... That is deception.
Fam, he would never touch a mixed race or black girl in his life.
Never again.
In his life.
Never, ever again.
He would be petrified.
Oh, 100%.
Man said a fresh fade like mine.
Lined up.
Yo.
Nah.
Yo.
Nah. That's a fight. We're going to fight. But nah, bro, yeah. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard out there. If you don't know, then you don't know, innit?
Facts. But it's one of them. I guess now you know.
Now you know, innit?
You learned the hard way, but
yeah, same way. It's not
about
necessarily even, like I said, that's not necessarily a racially naive thing. It is. It definitely is. But at the same time, I've fucked white girls and found their fucking extensions in the bed before. Like, I've seen that. I've seen it. Well, weave is fucking sewn in. So I've never seen it from a black girl. I've only seen it from white girls. And it's happened on more than one occasion where I fucked a girl and woke up and there's just some weird hair thing.
I've never
in
seen
the
that,
bed.
but I've fucked a girl. Well, I fucked white girls and I've seen their extension clips in their hair.
Butters!
And that grosses me out.
Fam, hide it. Because that, I've seen that too. Busted.
Layer it.
Yeah.
Layer it well.
Busted. Or when you go to touch the hair and it's
you
sharp.
just-
It's some plastic sharp thing. What
Man
is
said
that?
touch their-
Yeah.
What's this?
I get a handful. I like to cradle the head back.
In missionaries.
Fam, I like to cradle the head back. Like, what's that Shakespeare thing? To be or not to be? Yeah.
Wow.
That's me. I like to feel the crux of the skull.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so that on that respect is not even a racially naive thing. That's just you're naive with females.
Yeah, facts.
You're naive with females because, like I said, yeah, I've had that happen more often with white girls than I have black girls. But yeah, as far as you do need some education on how black people wear their hair, because that's just how it goes. But yeah,
That's
I
hilarious.
remember, to be fair though, as far as that weave thing, My first introduction was with weave. I was like 19,
Okay.
18 or 19, and I was fucking a mixed race girl, and I went to pull her hair. She started, don't pull my hair. She panicked. She said, "Don't pull my hair."
You would have been rattled.
Oh, I was. It was doggy ting. And
Yeah,
I went to
obviously.
yank it back. She said, "Don't pull my hair," and I was like, "What?" I didn't hear you right. And she was like, "Don't pull my hair. I've got weave in," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
And you just
Boner just. But I'm a gentleman in it, so I just had to see it through. I'm a gentleman, but fucking hell, that was traumatic. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Sometimes every day's a school day.
every day is a school day, man. That's hilarious.
Fucking hell, man, brutal, brutal. And that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Is like with the naivety thing. Sometimes, yeah, like I said, I am black, and I didn't experience that until I was like 18, 19. And that's all because I didn't grow up with black women. I just grew up with my white mum. So he's white. So God knows.
Yeah, very true. And I'm assuming like people in his circle or like his white friend's circle don't wear weave or whatever. So clearly he had.
Yeah, man. And that's the thing as well. It's like it's not really something. Even you could have like black guy friends, black girlfriends. They don't talk about it. It's not just something they just talk about.
Yeah, it's
You don't find out until you're in an intimate situation like that.
Of course. Or you just know because you know. It's either
Yeah,
or.
you just know because you know. You just
either
happen
or.
to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm unlucky on that one, bro.
Soz, bruh.
Tis what tis. But yeah, you got one more thing, did you say?
Yeah, I got one more trashy trash before we rapidy wrap. So, Virgin Atlantic plane turns back after it reveals the pilot has not completed his final flight test.
Saw that. I saw that.
Can you imagine that, brother? A Virgin Atlantic plane had to fly back to Heathrow on Monday after it was revealed that the pilot had not completed his test. The airline reported that around 40 minutes into the flight to New York, 2 pilots realized the roster error and they had to turn back.
So neither of them had passed their test, I'm assuming?
No, I think one of them, so they both realized, but maybe one of them, like the co-pilot had passed and the main pilot hadn't passed, so they had to...
Oh, but I'm assuming... I would have thought then, if one of them had passed and the other one hadn't passed, can't they just...
No, because they both have to pass.
No, but yeah, but what I'm saying is if they both have to pass, then it shouldn't have taken 40 minutes before he realised that. I'm assuming he's been in similar situations before where he's driving and then, because he's not getting in the pilot seat just willy-nilly. He would have thought, I'm assuming, that homeboy is an instructor or something. He would have flown surely I can't accept that he would have just got in, sat down in this seat, started the plane and gone for 40 minutes and thinking the whole time, what's going on? What's going on?
My thought about this is, what the fuck do you tell the passengers?
Fam, I will tell them, I'm not telling them that.
Because man them are suing.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
Man them are suing.
1,000,000%. I'll tell them, we've got less fuel than we thought.
We have to dip.
We have to turn around. They didn't do the refill. We're going to be fine. We're going to have to turn around.
That reminds me, have you seen the movie Sully?
Oh, yeah. The
I
Tom
watched-
Hanks one.
Yeah, I watched it for the first time like 2 weeks ago. Wow.
When he has to land on the water.
Yeah. Fam,
Oh, boy.
one of the best scenes in that movie was after he had landed, he came out of the cockpit, he looked at everyone and just said, evacuate. The fear that ran through their bodies. Wow.
Bro,
Wow.
that was a serious movie. That one and Flight as well with
yeah,
Denzel.
yeah.
Oh, God. That's too much.
When they panned out to the mini fridge and he just swiped the vodka and he thought, fuck yeah, I can't live without it. Yo, these man go through it.
Bro, go through it.
These man go
He's
through it.
an alcoholic and a drug addict. An alcoholic.
Anything to numb the pain.
But he's a pilot.
Big boy pilot.
Also, because obviously you've got that story that you just told me with the Virgin thing. Mm-hmm. And there was another story that just came out recently where there was like a private plane and the pilot like passed out.
So the
passenger had to fucking land
fam,
it.
I've got that on my phone.
The passenger had to fucking land it.
Bro, I saw that and I said, "Raw." I think was there audio?
What was the situation with the pilot? He is into here. He is out. Roger, try to hold the wings level and see if you can start descending for me. Push forward on the controls and descend at a very slow rate. Maintain wings level and just try to follow the coast, either north or southbound. We're trying to locate you.
Fam?
Palm Beach approach is
That's a
going to
10-4.
talk to you. They're going to direct you to the Palm Beach airport. You should hear them on this frequency momentarily.
They said he landed it better than what most pilots would land it.
Listen to me, brother.
Fam, I was telling him, all this north-south
East,
fucking
west.
keep the wings level, descend at... Shut up. Help me.
Shut up and help me.
Tell me what to do.
Because I don't understand this terminology.
Follow the coastline either north or south. What are you saying to me? I don't know.
A man said 10-4.
10-4, he's a waste man for that. He was gassed. I bet he put on Homeboy's hat and everything. I bet he got his fucking hat and everything.
Nah, I hope he gets like a medal or something off for
needs
that.
something.
He needs some form of recognition.
Also, I think if there's one lesson to be learned, it's piloting a plane is clearly quite easy.
Yeah.
Because we've got man that ain't even passed, we've got passengers, we've got all sorts. Willy-nilly, we've got crackheads and Sully with the broken engine. Planes clearly aren't that hard to fly.
Any man can do it.
Yeah, clearly, literally, any man can do it.
So if you man don't know what to do with your lives, pilot.
Yeah, pilot. They
Easy.
make bags as well.
Bags.
Yeah, I could never be a pilot because I promise you I'm falling asleep. I promise you. I'm just staring into the starlight for God knows how many hours.
Yeah, but autopilot for time though.
Oh, yeah, I'm kipping.
Autopilot for time.
Oh, yeah, I'm kipping. Kipping. I'm locking the cockpit door and I'm kipping. Oh, my God.
You would hear bangs on the door. You would hear... Imagine you were in that study situation where you've gone up and just...
The birds just rattle through it.
Rattle through the engines. Fam, what do you actually do? Because it's not necessarily unavoidable because I'm assuming there's some form of thing that detects birds and blah, blah, blah to avoid it. But it's somewhat an unforeseen circumstance.
Fam, I'm telling you this now. And I don't want to be that guy. But if I was a pilot, I promise you, I'm bringing a parachute on every flight I ever take. And if I'm in a study situation and we're going down, I'm just going to jump. I'm just going to jump. And if you didn't bring a parachute, that's your problem. Unless I'm certain I can pattern it, I'll give it a few seconds.
Yeah.
Once the whole thing's happened,
Yeah.
and I'm like, and he goes like,
Yeah.
and it's not working, and all these things, and my co-pilot's panicking, and I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm a trained pilot.
Yeah.
I've assessed the situation. Luckily with him, there was water below.
Yeah.
If there was no water below me, and there's land,
Yeah.
and there's literally nowhere to land,
Fucked.
I'm jumping out. I'm like, passengers, this is your captain speaking. We've got one engine out, the other one's collapsing because it can't take the pressure. We're gliding at about 25,000 feet at the minute. What I'm going to need you to do is everyone grab your parachutes and follow me to the exit. Immediately. We're going to evacuate.
There are no parachutes on planes, brother.
Oh, aren't there? Because I've got one.
Fuck.
Fam, none of you men have parachutes? Sorry, innit? I'm sorry. Because all of you have got bikinis, this, that, the other, phone chargers, laptops. You remember them things there?
But
you
no
don't remember your
parachute.
parachute.
Safe.
Then you've nailed your own coffin, and I will not be held responsible.
You are going to the biggest jail.
The thing is, I know I am, but it's not fair that I should.
What?
Because I saved myself.
Yes, brother.
Okay, so this is what's fucked. Yeah. This is what's fucked.
Yeah.
This is what's wrong with the judicial system.
Okay.
If I didn't cause the birds to fly into the engine.
Of course not.
I just prepared myself. Mm-hmm. And then I've tried. Mm-hmm. I clicked the ting. The ting is not clicking. Mm-hmm. I consult with my co-pilot. He's not got a fucking clue. Mm. He thinks we're doomed. Mm. We're doing mayday, mayday, mayday. No one can help us. I say, fam, We're going to have to do a crash landing. We're not going to survive. And they say, Roger that. Try your best. This is your captain speaking. Everyone, you need to grab your parachutes. It's every man for himself right now. You really, really need to grab your parachutes, guys. This is Mayday, Mayday. This is DEFCON 1, wherever. Grab your parachutes and follow me to safety. No one's got a parachute, and I deserve to go to jail rather than die.
Wait, pause. I just clocked. You're in midair. You're going to open the door and jump.
Yes, I have a parachute.
Yeah, I understand you have a parachute, brother.
Yeah.
You're in midair, like you said, 25,000 feet. You're going to open the door.
Yeah.
You're killing everyone instantly.
Only the people that don't have parachutes.
Your mum.
Everyone else is getting sucked out. That's the thing. I'm going to let them know, guys, I'm going to have to open the door. I'll slow us down as much as I can. I'm going to have to open the door. I'll say, is everyone got their parachutes?
Big man, you won't make it to that door. Because there's no door in your cockpit.
Yeah, there's mob mentality in there,
You won't make it to that door.
Yeah. They'll try.
James?
Fam, they'll try.
You won't make it to that. If I'm on that flight as a passenger, you're not making it to that door.
What I would do, right, I'll come out the cockpit.
Yeah.
And I'll edge my way to the door.
Wait, is this before you said the Mayday
No,
thing?
I'm going to say the Mayday in person. Yeah. So, cockpit-wise, I've done everything I can do.
Yeah.
I've done everything I can do.
Yeah.
I open the door. I put my hand on the door. I put my hand on the exit.
Fam, big man, bear in mind, there's literally
I know.
sat in front of the
I know,
door.
I've got my hand on the handle now. Hand on the handle, and I say, guys, but this isn't, you won't even pay attention because look at me. See this. Guys, look at me. I need eyes. Stop whatever you're doing. Stop talking. I need eyes on me. We've just had birds bust through engine 1. Engine 2 is flagging. I've spoken to radio control. They said there's a crash landing thing. There's just rocks and valleys down there, guys. We won't survive. Immediately, take children and women first. Parachutes, guys. Parachutes. Then the men. Parachutes. Everyone's in hysterics. What do you mean parachutes? What do you mean da-da-da? There's that, remember that meme? I'm going to die. I'm going to die. That guy's in there.
Yeah.
Sir, please, it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
I am a trained professional parachute person. Put on your parachutes. At the count of 3, once everyone's parachute is secured, I'm going to open this door. And then we're all going to get sucked out. But it's fine because we all have parachutes. That's when the mob mentality goes crazy. If anyone puts paws on me, if anyone grips my collar like this, I'm opening it. They left me no choice. As soon as my son puts paws on me like this, I'm opening it.
Big man, the co-pilot won't let you go. He will drapes you back. He will drapes you back.
He better have the strength of Hercules. Because this door's opening one way or another. I don't care how many people are drapesing me. This door's opening. They're not sending me to pen for this.
I pray you don't make it. I pray you don't make it because jail will be worse.
What would you do then? Because I know you, and your urge to survive is way stronger than mine. There's no way you would even contemplate landing that plane.
I would look at the co-pilot and beg him, take over. Take over. Say you're in the hot seat and not me. I will switch badges, the works, brother. I don't have time for this. I will look at my co-pilot in his eye. Swap.
Fucking hell, that's funny. That's fucking
I
funny.
fucking tell him to swap now.
For what reason? So you can pass you out?
No,
what?
so he can be in charge of the thing while I try and, read him directions. If that doesn't work, big man, land it. Fucking land it.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I couldn't kill the man. I couldn't kill the man then.
I'm not killing them. The birds kill them. I can't land it, is what I'm saying. I'm saying if it's actually possible, if I was the pilot and I genuinely believed it was possible to land it and us survive, I'm doing it. But if in my 30 years of flying experience, I know for a fact we are going to die, all of us. Get your parachutes. Let's go. On me. On me. If no one has a parachute, I'm sorry, that's literally not my fault. I'm not killing you. You didn't bring a parachute. And that is partly, like, it's partly the airline's fault. It's partly the culture's fault because no one thinks to bring parachutes. Why don't we just have parachutes here? No one knows. I bought mine.
Instead of life jackets.
Yeah, every man bought a backpack here. No one brought a parachute. What's a life jacket? Everyone can swim. Get your parachutes on.
Oh my days. Oh my days. Fuck.
Fam, to be fair, knowing me, I will jump out and the wing will slice me in two.
You get sucked into that engine.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it'll be all for nothing. All the hoo-ha for no
Karma
reason.
will swipe your feet.
Yeah, rags.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Fam, imagine you jump and you can't pull the thing.
Then I die like everyone else. But for the love of God, I want to try. I want to cling to life for every second it will let me.
You've got no goggles, no nothing. Your face is doing bits, bro.
Yeah.
You go blind before you land.
I'll close my eyes. Or I'll cover it with one hand. And all I need is to see for like a quick second how many thousands of feet I'm up. Like if I can, like, I don't know. I'm just yanking it.
Straight off the bat.
Yeah, why not? I'm fucking yanking it. As soon as I'm clear of the plane, I'm fucking yanking it.
You will be doing flips
Fam?
in the air.
Imagine if you were a dread though. Imagine if I'm like slowly pulling down and I'm like, fuck. And I'm literally just like, God bless their souls. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then I watch and the plane just like lands. Just smooth. Like, ooh. The co-pilot took over and just lands it. I'm fucked.
Understatement, James.
Because we need to be found.
Yeah.
So I might need to like steer over towards them.
And then just
Man, I'm like, guys, that was wild.
you just peep your head into the...
Fam,
Peep your head
you
back
man?
in.
Is everyone all right?
Are you man good?
Yeah, that was wild.
I lie?
Just fuck.
Just keep on the hush-hush.
Yeah. Whatever you do, don't tell anyone what just happened.
I will cover the insurance. Please. Please.
Yeah.
Wow. That's funny.
That is crazy,
Oh,
though.
Jesus. Anyway, guys, on that note,
Thank you, guys.
Thank
that
you
was
guys
a buff
so much.
episode.
That was a funny
Clunky
episode.
start, but we got there in the
we
end.
did get there in the end. Fuck me.
As always, guys, make sure you pick up your tickets for the live show.
Yes, Erskine.
ASAP.
Yeah, man.
They're live now.
Yeah, man.
Love.
Gang, gang, gang.